Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be doing Job chapter 4. It has 21 verses in it. I'm sorry, I'm in a different room this time, but so let's go and open up your Bibles and just get into Job. And I'm just going to go ahead and read it, okay? You won't be able to see me very good, but that's not what matters, it's just me reading it. Then Eliphaz the Temanite answered and said, If we essay to commune with thee, wilt thou be grieved? But who can withhold himself from speaking? Behold, thou hast instructed many, and thou hast strengthened the weak hands. Thy swords have upholden him that was failing, and thou hast strengthened the feeble knees. But now it is come upon thee, and thou faintest, it toucheth thee, and thou art troubled. Is not this thy fear, thy confidence, thy hope, and thy uprightness of the ways? Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish, being innocent or aware, were the righteous cut off, even as I have seen that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. By the blast of God they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. The roaring of the lion and the voice of the fierce lion and the teeth of the young lions are broken. The old lion perished for lack of prey, and the stout lion's whelps are scattered abroad. Now a thing was secretly brought to me, and mine ear received a little thereof, in thoughts from the vision of the night, and deep sleep falls upon men. Fear came upon me, fear came upon me, and trembling, which made all my bones to shake. Then a spirit passed before the face, and the hair of my flesh stood up. It stood still, but I could not discern the form thereof, and imagine was before mine eyes. There was silence, and I heard a voice saying, Shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his Maker? Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with fully. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, whose foundation is in the dust, which are crushed before the moth. They are destroyed from morning to evening. They perish forever without any regarding it. Doth not their excellency which is in them to go away? They die even without wisdom. Okay, so that was Job chapter 4. That was the Eliphaz and the Temanite answering a question. I'm sure you remember everything that has gone on with Job. If you have not, make sure you go back to them chapters and things like that. But they're answering in a very forward, way, using examples like, a young lion and an old lion, and excuse me, I got a sore throat, so but they're using these examples and explaining, if we go back to see what the question was, because I know it's been a week. I was not a safety, neither had I rest, neither yet trouble. Okay, so like he said, I was not safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet, yet trouble came. So, that was, I'm pretty sure I was Job asking, why did trouble come? All I've been doing is good. And, they're answering it, and really telling them that, sometimes things are going to happen, no matter how good you've done. I don't care if you never sinned in your life. I mean, everybody has, but, even Jesus, he never sinned. And, trouble still came his way, it's going to happen to everybody. That's, also a test of your faith, just to see how well you're going to stay with God, or how long and to what extent are you only with God because of all He's given you, or are you with God because you love Him no matter what? So, that's basically what they were telling him, but using examples, being a good person, you know, is good, and it does get you blessings, but it doesn't mean trouble won't come your way. Just like being a good person does not get you to heaven, no matter what. You got to be saved. That's what I have for you guys today. Sorry I only did one video this week. I was visiting with family. And just, I'll see you guys next week. Just keep tuned, and I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.